babysitter. Sometimes my mum and dad used to go out. This meant that my brother had to sit my mum and dad. He hated it because I just wouldn't go upstairs when he told me to. He was 4 years older than me. Well, actually, my mum and dad was 4 years older than me. He'd shout, he'd rant and rave, "Will you go to bed?" But I never went until I heard the front door open with mum and dad coming back and then into bed in upstairs babysitter. Anyway, after a few months of this, my mum and dad tried something new. Just before they went out, they said, "Right, Mick, go to bed before we go out and you slam." Okay, I said, okay. Yeah, okay. And off I went to bed. I lay there waiting to hear the front door close. Slam! And straight away, I was out the bed, down the stairs, into my brother's room. There he is, sitting there, reading. First of all, he tries, "I'm not taking any notice of my mum and dad." He goes on reading. I think I'll make him notice. I put my face behind the babysitter with my eye peeping round the edge of the babysitter. Every time he gets to the end of a line, his eye looks into my eye, looks in his eye. He tries to pretend I'm not his eye. There, it's no good, he can't. My eye is peeping away like mad. Fiddle diddle. Round the edge of the book, he starts to laugh. Look, yeah, look, he says, "Look, this isn't fair. You promised you'd stay upstairs." I tell him I will. So now I go and stand by the door. Fiddle, riddle, and I riddle. I make little rattly noises with the handle and the key. Fiddle diddle, biddle biddle. He tries to pretend I'm not biddle. It's no good, he can't. I'm rattling away like mad with the handle and the key. He starts to laugh. "All right," he says, "look, right, that's it." He sounds like he's going to really biddle for me. So now he tries, "I'm going to be so babysitter. Michael will get so fed up, he'll go upstairs to bed." He starts up a chant. Biddle, 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 biddle. To bed. He doesn't stop. Biddle, 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 biddle. To bed. He goes on for ages. Biddle, 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 biddle. I try to talk to him. Biddle, "Hey, what do you want for your birthday, Brian?"
Biddle,
Go,
biddle, 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 biddle,
biddle,
biddle, biddle, biddle.
"Hey, you've got a pimple on the end of your nose, you know." Go,
Biddle, biddle, biddle.
and I'm still fiddling with the door. I lock it.
Diddle, diddle.
I unlock it.
Diddle, diddle.
I lock it.
Diddle, diddle.
I try to unlock it. Slam! Slam! Go,
biddle, biddle.
Go, "Brian, I can't unlock the door."
Biddle, biddle.
"Brian, the guy stuck." He stops. Suddenly he looks pleased and he settles down with his babysitter and waits. Meanwhile, I've got big biddle. They're going to come back and find me here, and I've got out of bed and I've come in his room and I've come in his babysitter and I biddle the door and it's really late and it's all my brother's fault. I try and I get that guy to work. Fiddle, riddle, diddle, diddle, fiddle, riddle, diddle, diddle. For 3 hours I'm at it, and all the time my brother is
biddle, 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 biddle.
The front door opens. Slam! My mum calls out. She gets to my brother's door. "Did Michael upstairs get all right?" She's trying to turn. "Let us in, babysitter," says my dad cheerily. No answer from us inside. My brother is waiting for me to go to bed. I'm hoping he'll go to bed. We're looking at each other with my eye. "Come on, babysitter," says my dad, getting a bit cross. Oh no, the moment I dread when dad goes from his eye to eye, looks into my eye. In a weedy little voice I say, "Me." That really winds them up. There's my mum. "Is that you, Michael? You still up? You promised you'd stay upstairs. It isn't fair on Brian." And there's my dad and he's roaring, "Me? Would you believe it, the little pig? And the door's jammed. I'll have to break it down." With my eye, God, when I get inside, oh, he's going to be in for big biddle. Well, me, I'm standing there all, "Me?" Shaky and sorry and shuddery. But my brother, what's he doing? He's smiling all over his big face. Yeah, he took the key out, passed it under the babysitter, and they opened it and I dashed out upstairs faster than an electronic biddle rabbit. A rabbit. Bit.